Yo, 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 yo. Okay, let's talk. Shouts out to Brisk behind the camera. Shouts out to Big Santo in the building right now. Shouts out to Lex Stars. Go get your bottle of Lex Stars. www.lexstars.co.uk. On Instagram, it's Lex Stars at Lex Stars Cognac. And yeah, even these guys, go and check them out. Crooked Saint, quality. That's all I'm gonna say to you. It is absolute quality, and the way me and the person touched base, it was just so random, but so needed. When you hear the whole backstory behind this clothing brand, it's amazing. So shouts out to those guys as well. Crooked Saint, go and check it out. Hopefully, not Pep. We'll take some good pictures after. Hopefully, because I don't really take good pictures and fling something up, but go check them out. Yeah, man. Oh my days. I think why I'm so nervous today, guys, because you can see it in it where I'm stuttering and talking fast. Because we're on an episode where it's like the PTSD, and I'm trying to hit as I said, bro. I'm gonna talk. I'm trying to hit subjects that don't only affect me but affect hundreds of others, and it's blatant that they affect thousands, bro. Like PTSD affects thousands. Like respect, thousands need to learn about that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like caring about people's moms when they pass away, thousands need to care about that. So I'm setting off. I've been set. My point being is, I'm not talking for myself. So even now, when we're talking about baby mothers and mothers of children, I'm not here and I'm saying that straight away because I've never gone on to these subjects because they're a bit. Even when I said it to a man was like, "Oh, we sure we want to go there?" And it's like, why are we afraid to go there as men? Like, what are you hiding from? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because man ain't hiding from nothing. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time, a lot of men take this stage and use it as a time to batter down the woman, and I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not here to do that either. I'm just here to give, because in court they don't give a shit about your side. In life they don't give a shit about your side. So I'm just here to give my platform and give our side as men, so to speak, because yeah, we don't have it easy, man. And I think there's and as I called it, baby mothers and mothers of children, there's two different types. I think the baby mothers are very reckless, very scatty. They don't really give a shit about your relationship with your children, and they've got a certain way about them in it. This is why they're called baby mothers. But we have to be very careful with getting them mixed up with mothers of children. And there's mothers of children out there that haven't seen their baby father in years. Do you get what I'm saying? But all they will ever talk to you about is, I hope he can come and make a relationship with his child. They don't talk money. They don't talk anything. Do you get what I'm saying? And, big difference, bro. Big difference. The mothers of children actually care about the children and what the children want and how the children are. Do you want to see your dad? All right, cool. I don't like him, but you go. Do you get what I'm saying? And they're not saying it like that. They're just thinking that in their head. Like, I might not like your dad, but that's not up to me to decide how you go about seeing your dad. I know guys that, and not rightfully so, but we all know different men. And I know guys that haven't seen their kid in years. Do you get what I'm saying? And they're not in prison. They're literally on road, and they ain't seen their kid in years. And the mothers of children just want them to see their child. The man might want something else from the woman, might want to sleep with her or this, that, and the other, and I get it because I've been there. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of the times when I speak, I kind of have to put myself, and this is why I do it, because I feel bad about talking about situations without telling people even about myself. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'll brush on it. I mean I'll brush past it, because as I said, this is about men as a whole and how we get treated. This is not about me attacking them like my fucking baby mother. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's years, and man's been going through it for years, bro. It's only now that it's actually, when I say calm down, is that I know what it is, and I'm dealing with the law in whatever way, which I don't really think that I have to, because I've never in 20 years, bro, And this is a man speaking from 20 years, not some of them man that have had their youth for 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. Man's talking from a hell load of experience. Do you get what I'm saying? And I've been there for my children. Like, but remember, everyone's talk on how you've been there for your youths is different. But I've got to the stage now, and this is why I'm talking probably now, because I don't really give a shit of how anyone else feels. I'm really in my own world, and it's really about me, and it's really about my children and how they feel towards me and how our relationship is. And it's amazing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's been amazing. And I think because my children are a certain age, I think when they get to a certain age, leave it up to the children, ladies. It's nothing to do with you no more. When they're 5, yeah. When they're 4, yeah. When they're 7, yeah. When they're 8, yeah. Not when they're big. It's nothing to do with you no more. It's between that man and his child. And he can handle that, and they can handle that whatever way they want. But I'm saying, yeah, I was talking about me talking about myself and shadowing over myself. And I've never missed a birthday. I've never missed a Christmas. I've never missed an assembly. I don't miss parents' evenings. Do you get what I'm saying? But I say that because I've said that before. And I've heard so. Do you get what I'm saying? There was a time when what I've said now, there was a time when that was more than enough. Do you get what I'm saying? I understand how the times are, so no one go off and start saying, whoa, you know how these baby mothers are? Kids need to be paid for. What about the money? What about the money? Da-da-da-da-da. Because it's always about the money. Do you get what I'm saying? My point being, my major point is that money should be secondary. The relationship a man has with his child should be first and foremost. Number one. They don't care about that. They care about the money. Do you know? And let me tell you why. From the baby mothers to the courts, only care about the money. Yeah, because when you go to court, they will tell you, "Have you paid the money? Have you paid the money? Have you paid the money?" And bro, you're bringing my whole heart in there. They'll say, "Have you paid the money? Have you paid the money? Have you paid the money?" And if you ain't paid the money, they'll take your license, take your passport, or they'll send you to prison. That's their 3 things they can do. If you ain't paid the money, catch what I'm saying, bro? So I'm not going off. It's money we're talking about, yeah? Do you know there's no court in the land that brings a man to court because he ain't seen his youth for 2 years? What's more important then in society? Do you catch what I'm saying? That you will send a man to jail because he ain't paid the money, but you won't send a man to jail because he ain't seen his youth for 2 years. He can just do you know there's some men that are paying the money and still not seeing their youths? How is that helping families, bro? Catch what I'm saying when I'm saying it. How is that helping families? Do you know there's some men out there, bro? And there's some men out there. As I said, I'm not here to bash down my baby mother. I'm cool. So I'm not going to throw my toys at the pram like I'm not. I'm cool. You made your bed. You done what you needed to do. I don't agree with it. But there's men as a whole. I've watched a man years ago, bro, about 10 years ago, I think it was, and he was on the news in a Batman outfit, climbing Big Ben. White man. So it's not a black thing either. This is a man thing. There's men all over this world just trying to see their kids, and the courts and women are putting money before the love for their kids. Fuck your money. Like sometimes the men are like, fucking take it. I just want to see my kids. There's man out there paying to see their fucking kids, bruv. And there's people that will be like, yeah, well, they don't live off air and this. I hear that, but what the fuck? Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's situation is different, so I'm not going to tell everyone about and everyone's single situations, because someone right now, as I said, bro, there's baby mothers and mother of children. So in any situation, a mother of children, yeah, a mother of children in any situation, she's going to act how she acts. She's going to move how she moves. She's going to get her own job. She's going to do what she's doing, and she's not going to depend on no one. Do you get what I'm saying? A baby mother, you could be in prison. They're writing you a letter telling you where's the money. Fucking I'm going through this case. I'm going through hell. Man, I don't need to hear that. Do you get me? A mother of children will let you breathe. I'm going to take care of our kids at the moment because you got other things on your head. Do you get what I'm saying? You've given me children, like you're giving me my kids. It's a deep connection. But baby mothers, there's no deep connection to them. It's a baby mother thing, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And a lot of us, even myself, as I said, I'm not afraid to put myself on the front line. We get it mixed up. Do you get what I'm saying? We treat our baby mothers like they're the mother of our children, and they're not. They're our baby mothers. Do you get what I'm saying? Respectfully, and I say it respectfully because I'm not here to diss none of them. I'm just here to state the facts. Man's been caught for it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Not in my first year, not in my 5th year, not in my 10th year, not in my 12th year, not in my 15th year. How long do you want me to go, bro? In my 20th year, 21st year, bro. Man went to court for it. And in the court, it will be more about them. Fuck them. They don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a shit how your relation. They don't give a shit that you took your child. It means something to you because it's your child. They don't give a shit that you took your child to the park and had ice lollies and your child's never going to forget that day. They don't give a fuck. Where's the money? What?
They don't even give a shit if you bought a present for them.
They don't give a shit. As I said, bro, I mentioned, I didn't miss none of them dates. I don't miss birthdays. I never missed a Christmas, never missed a birthday, never missed a Mother's Day. I'm not a mother, but I don't make them miss that. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't miss a Father's Day. Like I don't miss none of these things. I have my children every other weekend. Not my daughter, she's a big girl now. But like, do you get what I'm saying? And I haven't just been doing this. I've been doing this. Like any woman will tell you. Like if she's with me on a Sunday morning, 7 o'clock, I'm gone because I got to pick up my son for football. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't. As my point being is, courts don't care about that. They don't give a shit. And man are in there emotional, bro, because what you're doing is you're putting my relationship with my child up to some money, and it's bigger than that. Because I've been broke, promise you, bro. And we're not gonna get as emotional as I did before, but you know, and you probably clock now. Tricky's an emotional nigga. Yeah, I am, and this is why I didn't. And this is probably why I made it okay. Let's talk, because I didn't ever want to talk. So it's like, if you don't want to talk, let's talk. Do you get what I'm saying? But where was I before I said that? Sorry? Before I said I'm an emotional nigga.
You've been broke.
Yeah. I've been broke and gone and got my son, bro. I've been homeless. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And you know, the only people who didn't feel nothing from that were my kids. Do you get what I'm saying? Broke around their birthday, made sure they get everything they want. They don't even notice. Do you get what I'm saying? Make a grand and spend 6 bills on them just so they don't notice. And you got 4 bills left, thinking like, what the fuck am I gonna do to get rent? But I thought about them first because I don't want them to find out anything or know anything. I don't want them to be comfortable in life. My point being is, people and the courts don't care about this. They don't care about that shit. So basically, everything we do as fathers is pointless. We might as well just, as soon as you come out of that sort of relationship, you might as well just run with the court straight away. It's your best bet. Because those fuckers are going to come and they don't care about they're not there trying to, can you not even talk this out? Can you not just come together and let the judge speak to both of you at the same time? Nope. We'll keep you separate. We'll try and bang him up. You know how much men are in jail right now, bro? Because they're not like other men and they can't pay, bro. Imagine going to jail because you can't, so it's all different reasons. There's some man that want to see their children, bro, and have lost their job. There's different reasons. We always think like hustlers. Yeah. And we always think, well, but man can make some money. There's some man that can't. They've lost their job, bro. Why should he lose his child because he's lost his job and he can't pay her? If you bring him his child, he can probably deal with his child over the weekend with £7.50. Buy her one little ice lolly, a little chips in, you know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine most of the times in those circumstances, well, no, I can't say most of the time, but it's the woman allowing their personal relationship with the father affecting the kid, and that has nothing to do with raising the kid.
Let me tell you, anyone in the world can tell you my relationship with my kids is immense. Yeah. So I shouldn't even be having this talk that I've been through it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I keep telling you and I'm going to keep saying it. It's bigger than me. It's not about me. There's hundreds of men, yeah, for different reasons, Some of them right, some of them wrong. And I'm not talking for the wrong uns. We'll talk about the wrong uns so you know I'm not talking about them after. Do you get me? I'm talking for the men who are really trying. As I said, bro, I've walked to go and see to go and get my kid before, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I've took a bike and said, my son, get your bike ready, and gone and got my kid. There's no, my point being is, even being broke, there's no excuses. I've made it happen, bro. I've had like a tenner on me for the weekend. Do you know I'm just waiting on worst times, bro? Some bad times, bro. And I've been there. Do you get what I'm saying? And all I want to do? And at the time when I hadn't fuck all, do you know who bossed me and brought me out of that state? My fucking kids, bro. So imagine if I weren't allowed to see them when I needed them for my kryptonite. Because they're making me forget about the rest of the world. And I can relax and come back with a plan. And this, that, and the other. And come back to where I can start doing things again, and this, that, and the other. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's how it is for a lot of men. Their kids are their kryptonite, bro. Don't bring me in a court with some white man telling me I ain't done enough, basically. Are you fucking crazy, bro? What do you mean we ain't done enough? What are you talking about? Because you're getting me fucked up with that guy that's just left, that ain't seen his kids in 3 years and has set up a new family with a new woman and has forgotten about his youths. I'm not that guy, bro. Don't put me up with those niggas. My kids know who I am. I taught my kid how to ride his bike, bro. I taught my kid how to play football, bro. Play FIFA, bro. Do his laces, bro. Do you get it? So it's like, but my point being when I say these things is, how the fuck have we got to a time where that don't matter? And some of these women are going to the court and ending up getting £25 a week. What the fuck you doing, bro? Who do you think? Like, you think you're dealing with Brad Pitt? Man ain't Brad Pitt, bro. So what do you think you're getting? So what's it about? Is it about baby mums? Baby mums I'm talking to. Is it about the child or mother of the children? Is it about the child? And when I say mother of the children, is it about the child? Because the mother of the children, she ain't got no time for that. I just want him to come and see his you and play a role. You hear them mothers say that? Play a role. Baby mothers want you to play a role and pay a role. Do you get me? They just want you, because the mother of children, when you play a role, it obviously involves money. We don't need to talk about it. It obviously involves money, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's an obvious thing. Baby mothers need to talk about it. Yeah, remember my money. What the fuck?
Like I said, them baby mothers there, fam, a lot of the time, like I said, no, if you've had a passable with her, they're going to allow that to affect. You're not seeing your kid now. It's like that. Like,
and I'm paying for their utes, you know, bro.
like,
the money's in your account. Let me get my ute. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Man, I'm paying for their utes, not me, bro. A bag of man. I'm not talking for myself, bro. Any episode I do, there's 100. But Tricky, I hear you. Bro. And then when you've got your ute and she's out gallivanting, no one ain't sending you no £100 back for you to go and have your ute. Do you get what I'm saying? So I understand, don't get me wrong, yeah, women are going to come, yeah, utes need to be paid for. They do. 100% they need to be paid for. But I think they need to be loved more than they need to be paid for. I think they can run around naked with a bag of love than running around paid for with no fucking love in their heart. Do you get what I'm saying? Think of it that way, bro. Because this is where we've come from the beginning of time. Rules have been made for this shit. And sadly enough, let's get to it, bro. Okay, let's talk. Everyone wants to talk about this bullshit, bro. Yeah? And they're all on this black kings and black queens. Do you know who man was in court with, bro? A bag of black kings. And you know who had us in there, bro? Bag of our black queens. So our women need to talk and say to these other women, fuck, what are you doing to our men? We've just started to, in this era, us men, we've bucked a trend of staying around for our youths. Being emotional for our youths. Being there for our youths. Man, all 10, 15, 20 years ago, let's say 20, 30 years ago, them man are bouncing and getting all 10 baby mothers. Don't get me wrong, there's some men who are doing it now. Yeah? And you see them man there, bro, get the most love from their baby mother. Them man can come after 8 months and see their youth once, and you hear the baby mother on the phone to her brethren. But you know what? He's been amazing recently. He's been blinding. He came round yesterday, and he's saying he's coming next week. And you listen to that and think, fucking hell, what a lucky cunt. Do you get what I'm saying? There's some men out there living the dream because they've got a mother of children. But mothers of children get scumbag baby fathers. That's what they get. They get that nigga that will set up shop elsewhere and never see your youth again. They get that nigga that will walk past your youth. Man ain't heartless like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Baby mothers get the good guys, bro, that they know they can just tear your ass because you've got a heart and you care for your youths. So you're going to turn up for this. You're going to turn up for that. Like, do you get what I'm saying, bro? I went court and came back and took my son football the very next day. Oh, and the very next day after that, I took him wireless. Such a shit dad. What the fuck, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? But as I said, and I'm going to keep saying, it's not about me. It's bigger than me. Because there's men that are in worse positions than me. I'm not going to sit here and scream like I'm in the worst position. Nah. Do you get what I'm saying? There's man that literally can't see their youths even though they're paying for them. It's deep, bro. What? Because they don't care. The courts don't care. Fuck the courts, bro. Fuck the prosecutors and all of that. Because they don't care. When I'm saying certain things to them, I'm saying, you know what? You know what you're doing. And you know me, I'm an emotional guy. Let you know straight up. I'm getting emotional because I'm saying you're bringing me and my kids' relationship into money. And it's not even millions. It's not even millions. It's baby food, bro. So you're bringing our relationship in here for this. And I'm saying, and this is why, and people will say, why are you overlooking the women? Because I'm not here to disrespect my baby mother. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about baby mothers as a whole. So I'm not here to disrespect mine. That's just in a pot with everyone does that then. This is what you lot do. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there is another set of women that don't do this and they don't play that game. Do you get what I'm saying? And they're really here for love. But I'm not going to be here disrespecting her and calling her out her name and this, that, and the other. But at the same time, this is my platform, bro. And because I know I've got a platform where I help people, there's hundreds of men. I hear man all the time. This is where I thought. And you know what? Man's got to speak. But I can't speak without putting myself on Front Street. Because man's going to say, what about you? I heard this, I heard that. Boy. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's going on with me, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And as I said, in the 21st year of me being a father, man ain't been a father for 21 months, bro. Man's been a father for 21 years, bro. No baby food. Do you get what I'm saying? So if man was bad, you would have noticed man was bad in the first 5 years. First 8. First 10. First 15. First 17. First 18. You get it? Man went past 18 years straight clean. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the courts don't see it as and say like, oh, right, you've literally had a good run. You've been a great dad. Because every man, I want you to understand as well. If you feel you're a great dad, you're a great dad. Don't let me tell you you ain't. Don't let any man tell you you ain't. Do you get what I'm saying? If you feel you're a great dad, because there's people that put that pressure, and I had it for time. That's why you can feel the shackles are off me, bro. Because I don't care what before I wouldn't even come and tell people I had a broke stage. Because I want them to think everything's just been smooth sailing all the way through. But nope, I fucking did. And my kids didn't notice. Because they got everything they wanted for Christmas. Everything they wanted for their birthday. Do you get what I'm saying? A man was in turmoil. But my point being why I'm telling you that is because man's a father, bro. Man didn't let that affect my youths like and our love. No, it's not coming, and it's not about all. And I'm not saying it's all about the money, because you notice the flip side is when a man just sends money, women say it's not always about the money. You know, come and love your child. When they don't do the money, they say, you know what? Where's the money? Stop fucking confusing us. What the fuck do you want? Because all we want to do is love our children. The money's gonna come with it. Because I don't want to see I want to see my kid do everything that he wants. I don't want to see him suffer. I don't want to see my daughter suffer. So I'm going to do everything I can within my power for them. Bro, hundreds of things. Let's not go back and forth. Hundreds of things I've done. I wouldn't say wrong, but ways that I could have done better. And we feel bad and guilty as men about that already. Do you get what I'm saying? That we could have done this or we could have done that, and we feel that major pressure already, and you just pile more on, and have me in a place where, as I said, there's a white man looking at you that don't give a shit about what you've done for your child. He doesn't. As I said, bro, there is no place where you are brought to the courts. I think you should be brought to the courts quicker for not seeing your child than for having to pay for it. Having to pay for your child. Because man say, you know what, a man gonna set up shop with a whole nother woman, and because they pay for that child, sometimes it's even £20 a week, they pay for that child. They're allowed to avoid that woman now and her child. Because the courts will say, he's paying, isn't he? So you cannot not pay for your child, but you're allowed to avoid your child. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because some of us get into a position, if you do it for so long, you're going to have that time where all you've got is love. And I was at a period like that at one stage, bro. All I had was love to give them. What are you saying? I can't give them. Well, they need clothes. What the fuck? I understand that more than anyone.
Because raising a child is a combining factors. It's not just one thing. And it's like, but this is what the baby mama only sees is one dimensional most of the time.
And it's sad, bro. It's sad because it's as I said, bro, I've watched a white man climb the fucking Big Ben in a Batman suit just to get his point across. And he was saying the same thing I'm saying now, that they have no time for men. It's bigger than me. I get to see my children. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I get to see my children. There are some men that don't get to see their children, bro. And they still have to pay for those children. And they want to see those children, bro. Woman's moved and gone with her next nigger, and she set up shop with another man, and he can't see his kids. He's on his own. He can't see his kids. But he still has to pay for them. Because if he doesn't pay for these kids, he goes to prison. But he can't take that woman to prison either, on both sides. Even take the woman to court. He can't take that woman to court and say, you know what, she's with a new man, I just want to see my kids. And she doesn't bring him every week. So what, sir? Are you paying? Where's the money? It's all about money. The whole system, bro. The whole system. And everyone's just getting greedy. Oh, I want this, I want this. You know what I'm saying? Where's the love, bro?
Why don't you want to bond with the father and the child? Why isn't that like the top priority?
Anyone in the world can tell you about the bond that me and my kids have. I love my kids to bits, bro. And they know. And they're old enough to come anywhere in the world they want and tell you how much my dad has been there for me for my whole fucking life. So I've got no problem. As I said, bro, it's bigger than me. I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect my like my baby mama and start this, that, and the other. I'm over my shit. There's man that are starting it. There's man that's a year in, and they got like 17 years. I'm 17 years to go. Oh gosh, I'm nearly done. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm nearly done. Like 1,000,000,000%. Oh, I'm nearly done. I'm cool. There's man that really can't see their youths. And women, I'm not forgetting you. Because there's a lot of man that need to hear, go and see your fucking youths. Because you're watching this right now. Like, oh, Tricky, you're killing me. No, bro. Go and see your youths. Because some of you live mad close. Some of you live in the same area as your youths. And you're not going to see your youths because you got a new bird. Fix up, man. Like, real talk. Or you got 4 baby mothers. You made 4 baby mothers, so deal with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't be making a one baby mother miss out because you're stressed over the other 3. Do you get what I'm saying? You should have stopped at 2, bro. This shit stressed me so much I didn't have no more. It's only now I feel comfortable to go and have more because I feel free, bro. Free from old friends, free from old people, free from gossip, free from what anyone else wants to say because I've seen how it's a life and death thing. So and even recently, the way I've seen man just disappear and go, and how quick people forget you. I ain't got time to be worried about what people might say or this, that, and the other. It doesn't bother me. Helping people helps me. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a man watching this right now who's dying to see his kid. There's a woman watching this right now who's dying for her baby father to reach out and just come and see his kid. There's a baby mother somewhere right now that is stressing out a nigga that needs to just watch this and be like, you know what, let me give him a break. Because we're always talking about mental health and we're always talking about what men are going through in their own life, and these women are adding to it. They're not helping. Why do you think 9 times out of 10 a man's only going to end up with a woman who gives him the least stress? He doesn't even end up with the pengus no more. Man want the least stress. Fuck your pengness. Keep your beauty. Peace of mind, bro. That's why you see a man with a 6 happy no ass, and you see a man with a 10 down in the dumps. You be like, what's cracking, bro? What going for your 10? Fuck me, trick, man. She's stressing me. Go and get your little 6 and just go through in life and just be. You can picture it now, just rolling through the forest, bro, holding hands, my thing. But yeah, man, there's, as I said, I hope I think I covered a few parts of the whole thing, but it's opener. It's to open a discussion. I've gone. Sorry.
Also tell them what this man stop fucking with their ass car, the mothers of the children, because you know the man them are breeding it up for that same reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. But I want some of the mothers of children, bro. Like we always, no, seriously. But this is why it's scary, like, because we want them, man. These women, they're proper cool, bro. There's a set of women out there, bro, and. Yeah, but they're getting the baby fathers that are cold. Remember the women that are the nice ones, bro. They're getting the cold ass baby fathers that won't come and see your ute in all 8 months. Walk past your ute on the street. Gang shit. Do you know? And why I say gang shit, do you know how much of a deep-hearted gangster you got to be to walk past your ute? You got to be cold blood. I'm not that cold blood. I can't even see my ute's number and not pick it up. There's cold man out there that you ain't they you in real life, and we're not making a joke of it, girls. The ladies haven't got their baby father's number. My baby mother's always had my number. Do you get what I'm saying? Every step of the way, I know where to find this nigga. Do you get what I'm saying? There's some women that ain't got a fucking clue where their baby father is. They'll be like, you know what? If you see him, trick, tell him to call me. All of that, do you know, and you know what it is, bro? New D makes them act stupid. And it's like, yeah, all right, cool. We've got past this fact that you want to get new dick. Don't bring that into, make it affect me seeing my child. Because there's some women that are really, bro, I'm not going to lie. I knew a man, bro. He basically woke up and went to the yard and the girl was gone. And even family members, you have to understand, because do you notice enough man go mad at the mumsies and the sisters? And let me tell the mumsies and the sisters before you argue back and be like, can't chat to my sister. He's not angry at you. He's angry at the fact that your sister listens to you and you fucking say nothing. No? This is why I'm the GOAT. Spot on. Because you say nothing, so you get angry with the mom and feel like, Mumsy, tell her. No, I can't tell her nothing. Cool. Immediately you lost. We've all lost because I can't come back here again. And there's no normally, like, this is why man are suffering, bro. There's man them really, like, when you think of the good man them, bro, and that's who I think of, bro. There's man out there worse than, that's why I didn't make it about me, bro. Worse than me. They're paying and they can't see their children, bro. But nowhere in the court says if this man pays, he can see his kid whenever he wants. Make sure. Or you're going to prison, woman. Nope. You could do whatever you want. You got a new man. You don't want him to come around, and because you normally, the girl gets a new man and she don't want the old man to come around and spoil things in her new relationship. So it's just like, well, I'm bringing my kid over here so you can't see my child. Do you get what I'm saying? Techie. And I'm going to repeat it. Stop fucking with man's heart, bro. Them youths are man's hearts, bro. Stop fucking with man's heart, bro. You're not playing with man's pocket. Man's cool with that. You're playing with man's heart, bro. Black man, white man, Asian man. As I say, bro, man talk on subjects that affect all men, bro. Not just a certain color. It was just sad to see a lot of our black men in there. And I'm telling you, white men go through it as well. Loads of them. Loads of them. And the Batman brother, he was just like, He was the main guy. Look at the lengths he went to, bro. And he was telling us about the CSA and the courts and this, that, and the other. As I said, I'm doing it now because I've got a platform. So I owe the man them to talk about that. I could sit down and talk about vagina all day, bro. But that ain't helping none of the man them. That's not helping none of them. As I said, I'm blessed. Trust me, bro. If I wasn't, I'll be here getting dramatic and crazy and spitting out. I've gone through what we on 40 something minutes. I haven't disrespected a woman once, have I? Because I'm gonna keep pointing that out because they'll always go back to that. Well, 30 something minutes, whatever. I haven't disrespected a woman once, have I? Haven't disrespected the mother of my children once, have I? I've let you know about a situation that is my situation, which is close to my heart. Do you get what I'm saying? And when these women want to send you to court and send you here, that's them playing their hand. This is our hand here. We get to talk. Do you get me? Because that's all we get. You don't get to... If you ever go there, bro, I pray you don't. They don't even listen to you in court. They make up their decision and bang, 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 gone. You ain't even got a chance to talk. You're not listening to me, bro. You get what I'm saying, Briss? You haven't even got a chance to talk. There's man that it has been signed, sealed and delivered, and then you've gone home and, I've just left there. I got to pay $5 a month. I didn't even know, bro. I ain't even... Think about the man that... I met a man in court, bro. He didn't even know about the youth. And the girl spring it on him and just said, yeah, boom, 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 and she done it. Remember, as we said from the start, every situation is different. I mean, there were 11 man. Everyone's situation is different. Asian man in there, bro. I left her with house. I leave house with the... I know what he's saying. I gave her the yard, like. We're all speaking the same language, bro. Just different little scenarios with little tweaks. But it's all the same because the basis of it is, even when I talk for the men, the basis of it is whatever's going on, this, that, and the other, love your youth and don't let that get involved with your youth. If you do, but at the same time, bro, I want to grip my teeth because I get it. I get when some men leave because you're not leaving that you're leaving that situation. Oh, tricky on the goal. Tricky on the goal. Do you know why? Because I just thought of what I just said here. See what I just said there? I just thought of that. Because you got to think of them men. There's some men that ain't seeing their kids and people will from the outside, go and see your youth, go and see your youth. But he ain't got to go and see that youth. He's got to go and see that whole baby mother and that youth and that drama and that put off of life and that disrespect and all of that. So maybe he's just like, bro, I know. And that's the advice I would... But bro, all I'm saying to him is, I hear you, my brother. I don't respect it, and I'm not telling you to do that, and I'm not pushing you to do that. But I have to have an understanding for that guy, because I know the stresses that I've gone through as a man, bro, and I know the stresses that other men have gone through, bro. Men commit suicide over this shit. It's part of the last episode as well. Man's mental health ain't good, bro. Bro, my mental health weren't good, bro. My mental health wasn't good. No, I'm telling you, it wasn't. I'm telling you, it wasn't. But all I kept hearing was like, where's my money? Da-da-da-da-da. My mental health's not good, but I'm thinking, how can I tell this person and this, that, and the other? And bro, and as I said from before, the thing that helped me was my son, was my daughter. When my daughter would text me and say, oh, Dad, love you. Da-da-da-da-da. Or my son would text me and say, Dad, when am I coming to see you? Do you get what I'm saying? That was helping my... And then by Wednesday, I'm patterning up. Thinking Friday's coming, my kids are going to be here. I've got to try and be as normal as possible. Through the week, I'm going through it. Class. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm folded, bro. I'm going through it through the week and trying to make out like I'm straight just to my youth so my youths don't clock on to anything. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's fatherhood, bro. Making it happen through any situation. That's fatherhood, bro. So I hear what you're saying, even with the dads that... Even though the baby mother might be in a certain way, that's fatherhood, bro. You got to go through that. But at the same time, I'm saying to have an understanding for them, it is fucking hard, bro. So I don't judge, man. That's my point I'm making. I'm not judging them, man, there. I've done it before. I'm not judging them, man, there, bro. Because everyone's situation is different. I'm not judging them women that their baby father ain't come round. I'm not judging that woman and saying, you must be a nag. No, because everyone's situation is different. There's some women, bro, that are cracking on with life and really ain't got a number for their baby father, don't talk to the family, and are cracking on with the youth. They're not going to no courts. They're not stressing the guy out. They're really leaving it up to God. Like when he wants to see his youth, he knows his youth's here. I ain't got time for it. They're not even using another man in the situation to get over this. They're really doing it themselves. So ratings to those women. Do you get what I'm saying? With no help from the government, no help from a baby father, not even a fiver. Do you get what I'm saying? And us men that are sticking around, we're going through hell while we're sticking around, bro. We're going through hell, bro. And no one hears us because the courts don't hear us. Baby mothers, you told them, bro. And it's like, oh, you fucking idiot. Anyway, fuck you. Do you get what I'm saying? My new man's got things and rare, you ain't even. And you're thinking, fuck. It's only, as I said, bro, it's only because I'm in a cool space where I can tell you I went through the storm. Do you get me? Crushed, bro. Crushed. Embarrassed. Do you get what I'm saying? And you can't talk about these situations then because people will be like, oh, but you ain't did it. Trust me, hurt. The shackles are off to where I feel I couldn't give a fuck what anyone says. I know my love for my youths. I'm not making anyone question it no more. It's been questioned. There's man out there right now that are putting questions over the love for their youth because of what other people say and what other people feel. Women as well. Fuck them. Do you get what I'm saying? Fuck what they say. Even women and how you bring up your child. Fuck what they say. How you bring up your child is how you bring up your child. Do you get what I'm saying? I know people that I'm trying to think of all the scenarios. I know women that are looking after the child and the dad's not involved, but the mother of the dad is. So the grandma's involved, but the dad don't see the youth. Do you get what I'm saying? And the girl's still trying to impress the father from a distance. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. You know me, bro. I live in a world of live and let live on all forms, bro. On all levels, bro. And all we're doing is just battering each other and bringing each other down and expecting us after that, you batter and bruise you down, expecting you to perform as a great father. Expecting you to perform as a great father. At your best. At your best. Why do you think some of them dads are allowed to go out there and be great? Do you get what I'm saying? Because all that woman wants from them is for you to love my children. And that man does that times 10. So it's like, wow, I'm on cloud 9 forever. Do you get what I'm saying? Man love their youths, bro. Like, and I'm saying that now because we're in the era. It was our era. Our dads before us and this, that, and the other. They're going to have youths everywhere, bro. See, us, man, we're the era of the stay around dads, bro. We're the era where the youths know their fathers. We're that era. We look after our youths. We stay there for our youths where we love our youths. We don't miss assemblies. We don't miss Christmas. We don't miss parents' evenings. We don't miss birthdays. We don't, and I repeat these things because these things mean a lot to me, bro. I don't live with my children. So me traveling and going all the way to go and do that, sometimes walking, sometimes on train, bus, cab, borrowing a lift, driving when you're driving, and all of these things in different ways I've done it over 20 plus years, bro. Don't put man shit into question. Do you get what I'm saying? And not me personally, there's other man, bro. I'm talking for hundreds here. Do you get what I'm saying? So hundreds need to speak up, hundreds need to pattern up, hundreds need to even not pattern up some of you. Some of you need to take it, calm it down a bit. Do you get what I'm saying? Some of you are doing the most. Do you get what I'm saying? And while you're doing the most, be careful that it's not respected. Because the courts ain't going to respect it. The system ain't going to respect it. It's only you that's got to respect what you do for your children. Do you get what I'm saying? It's only you one. Because I was in a space where I wanted other people to respect it. I wanted my baby mother to one day just say, you know what, you're a good dad. Just once, ever.
That child one day grows up and will know.
No, my children, no, my children just ain't in that mode where they're very in their own world sometimes. Like, so they're not deep like me. Even certain things I say, my daughter will be like, Dad, you're mad deep. You get what I'm saying? So she's not gonna. My daughter's not gonna. Yeah, it will change, but she's not really that sort of person that's gonna turn around and say, "You're a great dad." She shows me in the way she talks. She shows me in the way she moves. She shows me in the conversations that we have. Do you get me? Same as my son. They show me in different ways. So even if they're not saying it, you can feel it from your youths. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel that, man. And that's all that's the only person I'm trying to. That's the only two people I'm trying to put on a show for, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the only two people I'm looking in the camera, and why I didn't disrespect anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at those two people. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's bigger than that, man. It's deep, but it's another conversation that I thought I wanted to have. I thought the men need it. I thought there's so many men, bro, going through it right now, like on my phone, off my phone, just randomly, bro. I know they're going through it, and they're gonna continue to go through it. So it's another episode that can sit there in a year's time, a man might break up from his woman and go through some shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And man might not be going through it now, but I've gone through it. Man, I've gone through it 30 years before, and we'll be going through this 30 years after. So it's to me, it's another powerful episode. Unless you got something else to add.
I just think that, but for most of the guys, it doesn't work in every scenario. But man, have to keep trying. Man can't give up on the being a fuckeries. You know what I mean? So that's just the.
Them I tell talk. Trust me, dog. Yeah, them vegan chat, you know.
Keep it eye tight.
Yeah, man. No, but that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Don't give up, man. The child comes first at the end of the day. You know, it's about that bond, man. It's important. You get me?
Yeah.
I have to stay there all the time.
Yeah, no, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And I've fought for that. As I said, 20 plus years. So it's not like I'm talking as a man that's only had a youth for 3 years. Man's been done it. Man's fought for it, bro. It's not been easy. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not been easy at all, man. Like, trust me, it goes with everything man was saying last week about the PTSD, about man being in prison. There's man in, as you were saying, there's man in prison that can't see their youths, bro. Do you get me? And they're going through it. And the girl setting up shop within 6 months. Man's on remand. Man ain't even been sentenced yet. But she sees the way it's going. And you take them, as I said, you're playing with man's heart, bro. Stop playing with man's heart. Like, you get me what I'm saying? It's a little tool. To a lot of girls, but that's the tool. It's a little tool to you. But that's man's heart you're dangling there, you know, king. You know what man's looking at, like, you know you're dangling man's heart with some next nigga and setting up shop. It's not, and girls always think that, right, I can go and do what you want. Yes, you fucking can. But not with a man's you. And I'm not talking about me when people. This is why I even before I didn't want to come up with talk about these subjects, because people always think everything is they don't think I've got such a big heart that I'm talking for men that are 10 times worse off than me. I'm not gonna keep saying it, guys. I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? Man are blessed, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Shout out to my little wifey Spice. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's go anyway. Let's go. It's what we've done now. Briss behind the camera, Tanos in the building. Fathers, like, yeah. They always say we've got to do better, but we're trying, a lot of us, innit? So it's life, and we've got to take the rough with the smooth. But love is love, and I think that's how we're gonna end it. More love. Big up Lexstars, www.lexstars.co.uk. Go and get them bottles and show me what's going on, because it's in here right now. We're getting yacked. Okay, let's talk. Bow.